Mahila teammates, we need to talk about something very serious. This is tonight. So whenever you get ready for your bread in your bed, if you're going to McDonald's or whatever you're doing at night, okay, this is what happens. You go to sleep. It's Doja Cat's series that the Vatican is going to turn on you. And this is, if it were possible, even the elect. We're going to fulfill that tonight. We're doing it tonight. We're doing it tonight. If it were possible, even the elect. We're doing it tonight. So, I'm dead serious, man. Like, you don't even know, man. I'm dead serious. I've thought about this all day. And your dad, he comes at you and tries to rape you in this dream. Okay? And he's at the closet of Heartland Park. You're up in your room on the second floor. You grab him and you both go through the window and you land him on his head and smash his brain onto the little stony sidewalk going up to the house and smear it. That's what happens. It's very real. It's very disgusting feeling. Totally disgusting. So I'm revealing it now because it really hurt me. This was one of the worst dreams I've ever had. And the Vatican is going to use it like they've been using this Gabe's Tower in Owensboro. They've done everything from Gabe's Tower. The baristas, they've got bartenders with them, and they're all Freemason whiskey refinery guys, bourbon refinery, and they wear the clothing of the old sports gear of the father in the 90s, of the short shorts, but it's all khaki style. That's what they all wear, and they got the Spanish guys that cut off the basketball players wearing that. This was a deep darkness that how they seeped in. And see, I had Shakira at the Super Bowl with her red hair. That was my mucus that I spat out in the shower when I was doing my power abilities on the Super Bowl Sunday that day. And this was in 2020. See, I'm a Chet Uhache. A Chet Uhache is that we are Chet. Chet is not Chaz. It's not Chad. Chet is Wales. We are the town style homes, the full house style homes that are fortified on both sides by loggings and stone, like Louisville, the first house that Paul Begley knows about. Whenever Don Denny was doing, like, giving people acknowledgement in the Bible, just voice to voice, just talking it out, finding them their spot in the Bible, like, this is your mission. And he'd send them on their way. They'd go and visit him at the house. The house was like Inception, Angry Beavers, great basement. I mean, Toy Story in the front room where I was. I mean, kind of a two-step into the family room, two-step down, So then it's Hatch E, which is like we struggle with the John Locke wife, where it's like what we're doing and our money is all like Abel connected to Cain, connected to sin, Canada, not necessarily France, but we have the abilities of France. So, and we have power over sin. So our money is Vag bond. And it's also the Chi, which is the Halle Berry. Like it's either Hallelujah or Halle Berry. Kendrick talks about this, that we have the swordfish mentality of the slow motion. Like we upgrade things. We upgrade the cool factor. And then it's Sacramento of that is the ha there, the Sacramento of that we are extra cray for it, extreme Antio, which is the sport, the 51, but it's also extra credit men too. It's extra credit men too, which is like the stars of Revelation 12. So we slip on the clothing of the mythology guys. The polos, we can slip into it. We do not wear it like this is who we represent. The Chet Uhache slip into it when we need to. But our real gear is the Arabian clothing, the Jedi clothing. Which is a lot of it is JWW clothing, and that's okay. We know what we're doing to discern. These baristas, these bartenders, not at Aliante. I'm just saying, oh, he'll get me on that, No, he won't. No. You may not. That's principality, man. I'm a principality. So, in a good nature. Yeah, like, they wear it to show that they are connected to the gay corporate, connected to the witches, and the witches of the Y. They keep down the man. Not everyone has to be like Alex Jones, and you don't have to be like, Capote. You can find a balance, but both those men I accept. We have a full, well-rounded approach. They use the left, the Y left man, as their arm. They use them to their advantage to just go along with it. And they operate out of Gabe's Tower in O-Town. This is what they do. These are the fraternities and sororities. That's the devil. They are not Freemasons. And this dream that you'll have is very gloomy. It's a gloom disgust. And it will leave such a profound impact on you that you may want to lash out. And this is if it were possible, they would deceive even the very elect. I know that this is canon, is what it is. because this wicked has gone on since my Lu, they call it, of the Khepri. It's Khepri, the god of Egypt. And it's canon. It's a Gettysburg Address. It's like everything I do goes back to that. They funnel everything into it. Every DM is down the rabbit hole of it. And it was to Bill and Hillary Clinton's daughter, Chelsea's sister. And the COVID-19 was that we would get this canon of this wicked system. That it would be man of perdition. It would be man of perdition that I take on those burdens of my brother. So you'll see guys like Ben V that are into Shakespeare that say, whoa, he's showing a lot of signs of protecting his brother. Why is that? It's because that's my COVID-19. Because you do it in strength. You say, we're going to cover that. We're going to get it done and be canon. And if I suffer, that's okay because I'm getting it done. That's being a man. That's what the man does. A woman acknowledges that. They say, we see that. We get it. We understand him. When these people die in the news and it looks like, oh, there goes Brock again. There goes Preliminus Myers-LeVay again. He did something and now he has to kill himself. That's because I had canon COVID-19 coronavirus. You'll have that too. You'll do greater things than me. But that does not require you going to jail or having sex with a woman or a man or anything like that. Okay? So you're in a refinement process. You're being processed as gold is processed. So the dream would be to deceive. And even on when I was creating my scroll today, in the gematria, it said play. It was the Cori, the Cori insect. In gematria, when I was typing it in, it said play, not platy. It said play. I had made a mistake. So I went back and corrected it. But each time that happens, I know that I had typed it correctly. That's a kill, even when I'm doing my own scrolls. Have a good night. Maybe you'll save Stephen. But I've saved him many times. I saved him at Antipas. Antipas, the seat of Satan. I am Antipas. I saved him during this deal. He's my father. And he is canon, the gazelle, the crab, the shrew of Groxt. Anyone who says he's not canon is not well read.